I have a question for you. How healthy is your life? I want to ask the people how easy or difficult it is for them to have a healthy lifestyle. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Leo. A healthy lifestyle for me is possible. Not always easy, but I like to eat well, at least not too much meat, not too much alcohol. Sometimes it's hard to say no, of course, when you are with friends and stuff, and sometimes you don't get enough sleep, you have stress at work, but overall it's fine if you go outside a lot, make sport from time to time. I be outside a lot with the dog, so it's a good engine for a healthy lifestyle.
It's not really that difficult if you watch out for what you eat. Of course, if you go drinking sometimes, that's unhealthy. But overall, I'd say I live kind of healthy lifestyle.
The point is that taking care of our lifestyle will allow us to have a fuller life. Having a healthy lifestyle is linked to having greater compassion towards ourselves. Think of it in this way. Taking care of our lifestyle is equal to loving and embracing our life. And of course, we don't have to fulfill or feel in all the items that are asked for in the healthy lifestyle manuals. But the more we comply, the better. And maybe if we remember that each one of us is the architect of our own life, we can be inspired to do it more. Although this vision that one is the architect of his own life must be also backed with many layers of self-compassion, since we don't not all have the same circumstances or live in the same scenarios to be able to have a healthy lifestyle according to the healthy manuals. But well, here are 6 essential points that can help us a lot. Just before I start, I want to tell you quickly that the advantage of these points is that none of them depend on our pocket, but rather on the will we have to carry them out. The first point is that we take care of technological intrusions. And what do I mean by this? Basically, I mean that we should be aware and also take care of what we consume in social networks, the music we listen to, and everything that enters through our senses. Finally, food is not the only thing that makes up our diet. And somehow, this is also what will determine the degree of stress we have, our thoughts, our emotions, and our behaviors. The second point is diet. And with this I mean what we eat. I am not a nutritionist to talk in detail about this, but recently I went to a conference where they talk about the importance of the brain-gut axis, where both finally constitute our mental state. By the way, making just a brief pause regarding the gut, it is important to take care of our microbiome, which not to speak super colloquially, is the flora that makes up our gut. Take lactobacilli if possible. In my experience, they can change your life. And well, in general terms, watch your diet. Try to consume less soft drinks and drink more water. Cut down on sugars, eat less fast food, and cut down on coffee. Food is highly correlated with our stress levels, so it is important to take care of this point. The third point is to take care of our finances. I know that economic conditions are one of the biggest sources of stress today, so taking care of our finances is not something that only millionaires can do. It is something that everyone should do, even if we have very little money. One tip that I can give you in this area is to try to keep the 50-20 rule. That is, 50% of your income should be spent on the essential expenses, 20% should always go to your savings, and 30% to satisfy your tastes or needs. In general, spend less than you earn and try to save the rest. The fourth point is to take care of your sleep. Sleep is one of the essential elements to maintain a healthy lifestyle and reduce stress. For me in general, how I sleep completely changes my mood and my outlook on life. And well, remember, some people need more sleep than others, so it is not about forcing yourself to sleep to have less stress, but rather to identify how much time you need to sleep to function properly, and based on this, make a regular sleep habit. In one of the next videos, I'm gonna talk about the sleep hygiene as one of the tools that can help you to sleep better. The fifth is to take care of the consumption of alcohol and cigarettes. I don't want to dwell too much on this point, as I am sure that people who smoke or drink are fully aware of this and are fully aware that this is harmful for them and causes a lot of problems for them. I just want to say that although smoking and drinking work in the short term as a self-medication against stress, in the long term it's not gonna make it go away. The sixth and last point is to take care of our physical condition. And by this, I don't mean that you should exercise extremely. Many times, the simple fact of only walking can help us to have more mental clarity, increase our creativity, and decrease our stress. In short, these are some of the points that we must take care of to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But before I go, I would like to ask you, what has been your experience adopting these habits? Have you had a hard time or it has been easy? Is there one that you would like me to explain in more depth? And well, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to the video, share it, and like it. I wish you a very nice day and that you are very well. See you soon. Bye bye.